morning, and I'm Jeremy Kyle, and a massive welcome to the show. Now, we hear time and time again, both on this show and in the national news, about the alarming increase in teenage pregnancies. But what about when those statistics become a reality and your teenage daughter comes home and tells you that she's pregnant? My first guest, 15-year-old Amy. Fights between her and her mum have got so bad that pregnant Amy has had to move out of their home. The question is, will Amy be able to sort things out before her baby is born? Let's meet her, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome Amy to the show. How are you? Hi. I think you're incredibly brave, and I want to start by saying I'm going to try my hardest, and I mean that because, despite the fact that I don't look capable, I actually have a daughter who is your exact age, and when I sort of investigated a little bit of your story, it really struck home. Can you tell us what's been going on, sweetheart?
Well, basically, Jeremy, I met this guy, Shane, and I knew I liked him straight away. So basically, we ended up sleeping together that night, and, well...
Did you not have safe sex?
Not exactly.
I think I was really boring if I say you're symptomatic of so many kids nowadays without sounding old-fashioned and boring. Contraception. Have as much sex as you want, but do it safely. Be clear of becoming a parent until you're ready, and be clear of STDs. That's a fact, isn't it? God! It's not a game.
I mean, I do want this baby, I do, it's just...
What I'm saying is, why are you in such a rush to have a baby? But, sweet, you won't listen to me, but too many people at 15 or 16 are desperate to grow up too quickly. Why do you want a child? Look at me.
I know I can be a good mother, you know?
Now, there's somebody else in this story, and on a serious note, it is about the child. You ready? Ladies and gentlemen, Shane.
No, you're coming.
Shane, listen to me, because my name's on the wall. Sit down. Can I just ask you something before we hear your side of the story? And maybe, you know, the audience reactions upset you. I want to ask you man to man, don't you dare leave my eyes with yours. Is that any way to treat a 15-year-old child who is sobbing her heart out on national television? That is disgraceful. You want to resolve this?
Like, she's lying. You don't listen to nothing she says, man. No, man. No, I don't give a f***.
No, I don't. I'm going to do my best, because everybody should have a chance to have their say on the show.
Yeah. All right, Jeremy. I met this girl in a nightclub, yeah? I didn't know how old she was. You know? Well, we fucking... You know? We ended up, you know, doing shit. Then I get a phone call from Jeremy Carr show saying that she's pregnant, you know?
You don't want to be the father. You'd be happy to put this behind you and move on with your life.
No, I don't want to be the damn father. Jeremy, she's 15 for God's sake. How the hell was I?
Then get off my stage. Amy, you're young and you're vulnerable, and there's obviously been problems from a very young age, and I have great sympathy with you, and despite the fact that this will make me sound very old and very boring, I don't wish you to become another teenage pregnancy statistic, because sadly in this country there are too many people, kids, who have bad starts or are not happy and go out and get pregnant and find it very difficult. And over the years of doing my radio programme, I have people phoning me up at 20 and 21 saying, I love my kid and I wouldn't swap it for the world, but you know what? I have missed out on a life. It wasn't that bad, was it? OK, thank you very much, guys. Next, a guest's health at risk, quite simply because of her weight. Why should the NHS pay for you to have a gastric ban when you can't stop stuffing your face with stuff like that? It's all coming next. Today we are talking fat. Did you know that obesity takes the lives of 30,000 people and costs £500 million in health bills in 1 year? Now, obesity rates in Britain have quadrupled in the last quarter of a century, which means that over 1/3 of this country is obese and overweight. Our next guest, Michelle, have a weight of almost 60 stone. Let's meet Michelle on the Jeremy Kyle Show. Hi, sweet. Thanks for coming on. Take a seat. Talk very openly about your weight gain and how it started. How was that?
I was bullied first senior school quite badly. I used to eat chocolate to comfort myself, lots and lots of chocolate.
Does it become food a comfort thing, right? You go into your own world, right?
Oh, absolutely. I feel completely comforted when I had the chocolate.
So why haven't you started losing weight?
I've got arthritis in several areas because of the weight, legs, feet.
You're 35 and you have arthritis because of the weight.
Yeah.
And you've had help, haven't you?
Yeah, I've had my jaw wired, and I've had my stomach stapled.
You're not going to like what I'm about to say. Could you just bring me that thing, please? This is very interesting, because one of the things that happens is this show puts all of you in a nice hotel the night before the show. And the thing is, it's not about spying, it's just that I find everything out. On the menu last night for you, ordered through room service, was as follows. 1 large Diet Coke. 1 large Coke. 1 14-inch margarita pizza with extra toppings, 1 12-inch margarita pizza, 1 12-inch garlic cheese bread and 1 9-inch garlic cheese bread, chicken wings, potato wedges, a hot dog with fried onions, dessert for 2, chocolate fudge cake, double chocolate fudge cake. With the greatest respect to the hotel you stay in, that is 40 quid's worth of fast food. I mean, come on. Come on. The NHS pays for you to have your jaw wired.
Yeah.
And your stomach stapled.
Yeah.
In fact, I pay for it, as do the people here.
Yeah.
And you carry on eating.
Yes.
What right do you have to have that help if you won't help yourself?
Well, because, that's why...
I'm very serious. Because there's one thing, isn't there, in life? If something's wrong, change it. If you're not prepared to change it, don't moan about it. It's like put up or shut up time here, isn't it? Let's leave the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, Michelle on the Jeremy Kyle Show. I'd like to thank you. What a tremendous audience you've been. We are, I'm afraid, out of time, but please stay tuned. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now.